Welcome back to the Minecraft Book Club, the series where I play Minecraft while talking about books. And today, we're going to be talking about chapters 16, 17, and 18 from Catcher in the Rye, all the while I kill the Ender Dragon. And believe it or not, this is actually technically my first time killing the Ender Dragon. I've been with my friends when they went to go kill the Ender Dragon on like a realm, but I always die. Right? They always kill the dragon like right after I die. So I've never actually killed it in single player. So that's what I mean. I know how everything works, right? I've never done it by myself. But today's the day. And before we do that, I'm going to have to enchant my armor. Fire protection, that's useless for us, but we'll keep it for now. That's actually pretty baller. I like that helmet. Then I also want to do this real quick just because it's kind of important for us today. I need a couple ender chests. I have never used an ender chest since that's been added. That's crazy. The sounds, guys. Interesting. But yeah, guys, the goal today is to kill the ender dragon, mostly so I can get elytra. I've never had elytra in any game, realm or single player. So we're gonna get elytra today, which is gonna be fantastic. Can finally fly around. But to get that, we need to kill the ender dragon, so that is priority number 1 today. And just like always, let's go ahead and start with a summary of the segment. And I am now realizing that I might have to talk about the book while fighting the ender dragon, so I don't know, that might be interesting. But guys, you don't have to worry, because I am chill like that. Hello? This way. Okay. So we're gonna pick up with Holden going on his date with Sally, or he's heading to meet up with Sally, which is some random girl. I don't really know who Sally is. Someone from his high school, I think, maybe. Or no, he's in high school, so can't be that. He leaves the cafe that he was with the nuns at last episode, and he heads over to Broadway. And along the way, he wants to go and buy a record for his little sister Phoebe. There's some song that he has on his mind, and he's like, Phoebe would love this. I gotta go get her this record. And as he walks to the record shop to go buy Phoebe a gift, he hears a kid basically doing the really cool thing that books do. And the kid is singing a song. And I don't know the tune of the song, but the boy is going, "If a body catch a body coming through the rye," which is the title of the book. We love that. We love when books finally explain the title. It's not explained here, it's just a kid singing a tune. But we do have the title in the book now, they said it, guys. A true Morbius moment. Anyway, he finds the record he was looking for, so he goes ahead and buys it for Phoebe. And after buying the record, he considers calling Jane again, which is the one girl Stradlater went out with, and the girl he has a lot of childhood memories with. He considers calling her, and then he actually does. He finally calls Jane, but Jane's mom picks up the phone, so he immediately hangs up. Good job, Holden. Let's go ahead and make sure we're going the correct direction. Yep. So I guess after that Jane failure, he finally decides to commit a bit to Sally. He goes to a little ticket booth and buys some tickets for a show. Holden really hates shows, but he knows that Sally is the queen of phonies and loves that type of stuff. So he goes ahead and buys the tickets for them. So while he waits for his date with Sally, he decides to go to a park that Phoebe tends to frequent, and he tries to look for Phoebe. And on the way there, he passes a museum of natural history. And as he passes it, he reminisces on going to the museum a bunch as a kid. And he talks about how he enjoys it now because everything in it is unchanged. All the animals are the same, all the people in the museum are the same, it's just you that changes. In a museum, you are the only thing that changes. Everything else is still. Everything else is unchanging. But he gets to the park, and he sees no Phoebe. Phoebe's obviously not there. But he does see a fat kid and a skinny kid playing on a seesaw, and he decides to go over and balance the seesaw for them. But the kids clearly do not like him in the park. Could you imagine that? Just some 16-year-old coming and balancing the scale because you're too fat as a 10-year-old? It's a little harsh. Ooh. This is actually perfect. I think a nether portal would be good to make, just because it makes travel quicker. So I'm going to collect some obsidian. So after the seesaw balancing fiasco, he decides to go over to the Blitmore, something like that. It's some theater, and that's where the show is. But that's where he agreed to meet Sally. And as he's there, he's talking about how all the girls... Oh, we overshot it. So as he's waiting for Sally, he sees a bunch of young girls all around, and he decides to wonder about where these girls will be. And his conclusion to his thoughts is that most of these girls are going to be marrying lousy, boring guys. Then, all of a sudden, Sally appears. And for some reason, something kicks into his mind. He sees Sally, and he's like, ah, I want to marry Sally. She's so beautiful. Oh, back this way. Okay. This is really annoying. Is it in this water cave? My guy, are you kidding me? Is it in here? It kind of looks like it. Yep, here's the stronghold. Oh, and there's the room. Okay. Well, shoot. That was easy. We have ourselves a portal room. That was probably the easiest thing I've ever done. We dropped right into it. This is horrible. I don't have flint and steel. Dang it. Oh. Oh, hold on. Is there gravel somewhere? There's got to be gravel. Perfect. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Okay. I can't believe I lucked out that hard right there. That's crazy. Anyway, where were we? So Holden is with Sally, and he's like, oh, I want to marry Sally. Sally's the most beautiful person in the world. And they get into a cab to start going to the theater, and in the cab they just start making out like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I don't recognize this area, but I am going to write the coordinates. So they get to the show, and the show, Holden kind of complains because the actors are too good. And when you're too good, it's kind of just showing off. So Holden is not a fan. I am legitimately super nervous to do this, guys. I still have to summarize the book. I'm going to try my best to summarize the book as I fight, but who knows how well that goes. Well, it's now or never, right? This is like the worst start. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's put water down. This is horrible. Why am I all the way across the void? What a horrible, horrible spawn. Please stay away from me, dude. This could be so bad. What is this? Can I step here? Because I think the Ender Dragon can, like, fight this cobblestone. Or, like, break it. Which is not what I want. And I'm gonna run out of blocks just getting to this freaking island. And let's go. Let's get him. Why is this so slow to mine? This dragon's gonna fly into me or something, man. Okay. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I hate this already. I should have brought a pumpkin. Okay. Alright, here's the game plan. Head down, go up to a tower, shoot the thing, summarize book. So let's do it. I think shooting it right there will do it. Definitely not. Okay. Come on, man. There we go. So Holden and Sally are at the theater, and they're watching the show, but then they take a smoke break. Oh, this thing's in a cage. Can I hit that? Hold on. There's got to be a hole, right? I don't think... Oh my gosh. Oh, perfect. Okay, that works. That's actually so cool. I do need another ender pearl though, so... Come on, man. Thank you. I might die here. So Sally and Holden take a smoke break, and as they're taking the smoke break, a Ivy League guy comes to join the smoking session, and Holden thinks this guy is super phony and he hates him, but the guy won't leave. Can I not shoot this from under here? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And then once the show is done, the Ivy League guy decides to join them in leaving. So he follows them out of the theater. Did I stare at this guy? Oh, that hurts. I don't know what that is, but that hurts. Stop shooting me, filthy dragon. Let me eat my bread in peace. My goodness. What am I missing? I'm missing this crystal. Come on, man. There we go. But they end up being able to ditch the Ivy League guy when they decide to go ice skating. What crystals do I have left? Is that all of them? Oh, there's this guy up here. And Holden is like, ah, Sally's so phony. She just wants to go ice skating because she wants to wear a mini skirt. And that's what all the ice skaters wear, apparently. So Holden and Sally ice skate for a bit, but then they get tired and they're like the worst ice skaters imaginable. So they take a little break at a table. And this is where Holden decides, you know what, I'm going on a rant. Oh, there's a crystal there. Whoopsies. So Holden goes on a small rant about phony people, people in New York City, people that like cars, he hates school, and he keeps going on this rant to Sally, and Sally's like, Holden, stop, you're scaring me. Then Holden's all like, oh, don't worry, Sally, we're gonna run away and get married. We're gonna go live in a cabin out in the woods, and we're gonna just live off the land, and it's gonna be great, and we don't have to live with all these phony people, and you're gonna love it. And Sally's like, no, Holden, you're scaring me. Stop it right now. I don't like this. And then Holden just laughs at her. He starts laughing at her. Oh, is this guy angry at me? He is. Okay. Oh, I've got goosebumps, man. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Holden laughs at her so hard that she just starts crying. And then that makes Holden laugh more, I guess. And then Sally tells Holden, like, you need to leave. Get out of here. So he leaves. And then... Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, that's not cool. So yeah, he ends up leaving, and then right as he leaves, he's like, oh, I should call Jane. He doesn't, though, obviously. He just thinks about calling Jane like he always does. Okay, this coward, man. Get out of here. Okay, water. No. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. I can't believe that just happened. Okay. This is why I'm always not there when my friends kill the Ender Dragon, is I just suck at this. I suck at this so badly. I just want the Elytra and Shulker boxes, but we gotta do this, so... But don't worry, guys, you can consider me the king of comebacks. So, let's do this. I gotta get all my stuff, and then hopefully the Endermen are no longer upset at me. That would be ideal. Right? No Endermen attacking me. I don't know where I died. Over here, apparently. Okay, Ender Pearl. Yep, there's magic all over the place. Come on, let me just grab my stuff, please. Thank you. Put that on, put that on, put that on. 1, 2, I guess. Or 4. We're just gonna... Hold on, I gotta reorganize. Alright, so where were we? So Holden goes on a little rant. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. Who did I upset? I had to have... Oh, I need my water. Where's my water? So Holden decides to go on a little rant about how I don't even remember. It was something about nice guys versus good guys or something like that. Sorry, I don't know. It's a weird rant. It's about nice guys versus liked guys. I don't remember the specifics of the rant, and I wouldn't care to right now because I'm killing this dragon if it'll let me. Oh, please don't be upset at me. Enderman, freaking Enderman, I hate you guys so much. Let me shoot you, please. Okay, whatever. He's just letting me kill him now. Okay, that's fine. Let's run this way. Are we done? Oh, right here, right here. That's the one. Hello? We did it. Oh, we did it, guys. Oh my gosh. It's done. The nightmare is over. 67 freaking levels from that. Oh my gosh. We did it, guys. We beat the dragon. It's amazing. We did it. I'm so good. I'm crazy at this game. 0 deaths. Awesome. It's a good thing where I'm not playing in hardcore, right, guys? Fantastic. We're so close to finishing the summary. I'll just go ahead and finish it right here. Basically, Holden invites this friend he had named Carl out for drinks, and Carl's like, yeah, sure, I'll go do that. And then he goes to the movies by himself, and he wonders why his older brother DB, who is in the army, hates the military, but really likes war movies. So yeah, that's the summary of the segment. Next episode, we'll be talking about chapters 19, 20, and 21. So if you're following along, be sure to read those. Let's get these end credits done with. This is cool. I like this texture a lot. Whoa, they changed it. It used to be a dirt background right here. Okay, yeah, this is all the same as normal. I'm just gonna get it out of there so we can get ourselves sorted out. Yeah, we beat the dragon, guys. Oh my gosh, first try. Alright, well, I definitely should have grabbed more blocks, but I'm like out of blocks. I have these. So I've got 5 things to talk about for this book. The first thing I want to talk about is how much Holden hates phony people, but then he's super phony to Sally, right? He's like, oh, Sally's the queen of phonies. I hate her. She's so fake. I want to marry her, though, and I'm going to keep trying to call Jane while I'm at it. You know, it's kind of lame. Super hypocritical, which is the theme of Holden in this book. Here we are in the outer end. No things in sight, though. So I believe we want to go this way. I think that would be smart. So the second thing I want to talk about is how Holden says, he says that buildings don't change, but people do. And he kind of talks about this for a while. And I think this is the first concrete example in the book of Holden talking about how he wants to preserve things. Because I know my English teacher would always talk about, they'd always talk about how Holden was trying to preserve the youth and whatnot. And I always, just didn't think about it. But this is the first instance where I'm like, okay, this is an example of Holden thinking about preserving things. And, I'll give it here. Holden definitely wants to preserve kids. And you can see him kind of struggling to deal with that when he's talking to, or when he's dealing with the fat kid on the seesaw. They clearly don't want him there, and he wants to play on the playground, but he's too old now. And I don't know why, but this whole thing reminds me of the Lego movie. I know there's a whole thing between the dad and the kid wanting to, freeze all the Lego pieces so he can have his collector's set or whatever, and the kid just wanting to play with the Legos. I don't know, I just thought that was something similar to what we're reading. However, my opinion differs greatly from Holden's, and this is because I think change is a requirement for things to be enjoyable. he's here talking about how the museum is so cool because nothing ever changes and everything just stays in place and you can always go there and feel the same way or whatever, right? I think that's a horrendous thing. To me, like the purpose of life is unfair and you're going to struggle. Everyone struggles through it, everyone suffers. So it's your job to make the most of it. But if everything were to just stay the same, there was no struggle, no one died, no one aged, it would, I think, greatly reduce the purpose of life. So I'm not a particular fan of Holden's takes here in the museum. Change is vital for any type of emotion. And I know I said 5, but I kind of combined those 2 points. So we actually only have 4 points total, which means 2 points left. Well, that sucked. I should be dead probably, but we're chilling. The third and most obvious thing I want to talk about is Holden needs to learn to shut up. I've said this throughout probably the entire book, but there's no reason for him to yell at Sally like he did and just laugh at her for crying. It's kind of obnoxious, really, and he needs to learn that other people can feel certain ways about things. He just always talks, and it's never good. It's always weird. Hopefully that's good. Nope, nope, nope.